Recording recovered from vehicle wreckage. Case file TR4122. The following is a partial transcript of audio recovered from a charred Olympus WS853 digital voice recorder, serial number partially legible, found inside the burned remains of a 2011 Honda Civic registered to Karen Liu of Lincoln, Nebraska. The recorder's internal clock was damaged, but metadata analysis places the start of the recording at approximately 11:47 p.m. on March 13, 2024. The vehicle was discovered by a passing trucker at 6:12 a.m. on March 14th. The fire department arrived at 6:31 a.m. and confirmed the vehicle had been fully engulfed for several hours. The recorder continued capturing audio until 9:03 a.m., nearly 3 hours after the fire department's arrival. We present the recovered audio. Some sections are degraded. Gaps in the transcript indicate data loss or thermal damage to the recording medium. Recording begins. Okay, I'm turning this on because I need to document what I'm seeing, and I don't want to call anyone yet because they'll think I'm crazy. I'm Karen Liu. I'm driving south on Highway 77, about 40 miles south of Lincoln. It's almost midnight. There's no one else on the road. I've been driving for about 2 hours. I was coming back from visiting my sister in Grand Island. Normal drive. Nothing weird, until about 20 minutes ago. There's something in my rearview mirror, not behind me, in the mirror, like the reflection itself. There's a figure standing in the road behind my car, but when I look through the actual back window, there's nothing there, just empty highway. But in the mirror, it's standing there, very still. It's been there for 20 minutes. I've sped up to 90. I've slowed to 30. It's always the same distance in the reflection. It doesn't move. It just stands there. I'm going to pull over and see if it's just a reflection of something inside the car. There is a 30-second pause, the sound of a vehicle stopping, a handbrake. Oh God. Oh God, oh God. I pulled over and I turned around and looked. There's nothing behind me. The road is empty. But I looked in the rearview mirror, and it's closer now. It's not standing in the road anymore. It's standing right behind my trunk, right behind the car. It's not a person. The shape is wrong. It's too tall, and its proportions are wrong. Like someone tried to draw a person from memory, but got the ratios wrong. Its head is too long. Its arms hang past where knees should be. I'm driving. I'm driving again. I'm not stopping again. 7 minutes of engine noise and heavy breathing. It's still there. Same position in the mirror, right behind the car. But now it's closer to the glass, like the reflection zoomed in. I can see more detail. It doesn't have a face. It has something where a face should be, but it's smooth, like a mannequin that someone sanded down. But the surface isn't static. It shifts, like ripples in water. I called my sister. She says she can't hear anything unusual on the line, but I can hear breathing that isn't mine and isn't coming from inside the car. It's coming from the speakers. Every speaker. The radio speakers, the phone speaker. A wet, slow breathing. I turned the radio off. I turned the phone speaker down. The breathing continued for another minute, and then stopped. The figure in the mirror has moved closer to the glass. It's pressed against the inside of the rearview mirror now, like it's on the other side of the glass, pushing through. I can see the surface of the mirror distorting around it, like skin stretching over something, pushing from underneath. I'm going to try to break the mirror. A loud crack, shattering glass. I hit the mirror with my fist. It broke. The glass cut my hand, but the figure is still there, in the broken pieces. In every shard of mirror on my dashboard, I can see it. Each piece shows a different angle. It's like the mirror didn't break into fragments. It broke into viewpoints. And in the largest piece, the one still attached to the windshield mount, it's not behind me anymore. It's next to me, in the passenger seat. In the reflection, I looked to my right. There's nothing there. But in the glass, in the mirror glass, it is sitting in my passenger seat, and it has turned its smooth face toward me. I can smell something now. Salt. Old salt. Like a tide pool that's been closed off from the ocean for a very long time. The water evaporated, but whatever lived in it remained, concentrated, preserved. I need to stop the car. I need to get out. But I'm afraid that if I stop, the reflection will become real. That's what it wants. It wants me to stop so it can cross from the mirror into the car. I'm going to keep driving. I'll drive until I reach a gas station. Somewhere with people. Somewhere bright. 43 minutes of driving sounds. Occasional sharp breaths. I can see lights. A gas station. I'm pulling in. There's a man at the pump. I'm going to? The recording becomes distorted, heavy static. When it clears, the sound is different. The engine noise is gone. There is a faint crackling, like fire. The gas station is gone. I pulled in at it. It wasn't there. The lights were there, but the building wasn't. Just the lights. Suspended in the air. And the man at the pump was. He wasn't a man. He was the same shape. The same smooth face. Standing where the pump should be, holding a nozzle that wasn't connected to anything. I drove past. I didn't stop. I'm on the highway again. The rearview mirror, the broken pieces. They've gone dark. I can't see the figure anymore, but I can feel it. In the car, not in the reflection. In the car. The temperature has dropped. My breath is visible. The heater is on full blast, but it's not helping. The windows are fogging from the inside, and something is drawing in the fog on the windshield. It's drawing a mirror. A rectangle with a line down the middle. It's drawing itself a new mirror. Oh God. Oh God, The car is slowing down. I'm not pressing the brake. The car is stopping on its own. And the doors have locked. And the windows won't. A prolonged scream. Then silence. than the sound of wet fabric being dragged across a surface. It's in the car. It's in the car. It's sitting behind me now. I can feel the seat pressing against my back from the other side. It's breathing on my neck. The breathing is warm now. It was cold before, but now it's warm. And it smells like recording degradation. 11 minutes of data loss. When the audio resumes, the sound has changed completely. There is no engine noise. There is no wind. The acoustics suggest an enclosed, smaller space. The quality is remarkably clear, far clearer than the road recordings. The voice speaks. It is Karen Yu's voice, but the cadence is different, slower, more deliberate. The mirror is the door. It has always been the door. You look into a reflection and you think you see yourself. But sometimes, something on the other side looks back and decides it likes what it sees. It doesn't take your body. It takes your reflection. And then your body has to follow, because a person cannot exist without their reflection. Have you ever noticed that you cast a shadow even in complete darkness if something is watching you? The same principle applies. You are reflected wherever reflections exist, whether or not there is light. I am in the mirror now. I am the thing behind the glass. And I need you to understand that I am telling you this because it will happen to you too. You will look in a mirror tonight, or tomorrow, or a week from now, and you will see something shift behind you, and you will think it's a trick of the light. It is not a trick of the light. It is a door, and something is reaching for the handle. The recording continues for another 7 hours and 40 minutes. Analysis reveals that the audio consists entirely of breathing, slow, wet, rhythmic, and what sound processing experts have identified as the faint, repeated cracking of glass under pressure. The fire department's report confirms that the Honda Civic was fully engulfed in flame by 3 a.m. The recorder was found in the glove compartment, which was partially shielded by the dashboard's steel frame. However, the internal temperature of the vehicle during the fire should have been sufficient to destroy any consumer-grade electronics. The recorder survived. The recording survived. Karen Liu was never found. No remains were recovered from the vehicle. Among the fragments of rearview mirror glass recovered from the dashboard, forensics identified 7 pieces that, when arranged, showed a reflection inconsistent with the interior of a Honda Civic. The reflection appeared to show the interior of a much smaller space, with walls that appeared to be made of polished obsidian. There was a figure standing inside the reflection. The figure was holding something. Further analysis was suspended after 2 members of the forensics team reported seeing movement in the glass fragments when viewed peripherally. The fragments were sealed in an opaque evidence container. The container was stored in the Twilight Registry archive. At 3 a.m. on April 1st, 2024, 18 days after the fragments were sealed. The container was found open. The fragments were arranged on the shelf in a pattern that, when viewed from above, formed a perfect rectangle with a line down the middle. A mirror. Case file TR4422 remains open.